anyways, the next video is going to be Highlight. It's actually a band that was formerly known as Beast. I'm not sure how many of you actually know or remember Beast. I'm pretty sure I've watched some of their videos in the past, but from my understanding is they departed a while ago and then they got back together. Someone can auto correct me and I apologize, but this is our next video. Yep, B.A.P. Oh, is it B.A.P? I'm a B.A.P. I was just B.A.P them fans, man. You gotta give them the love ya. I just call it, to me, B.A.P. It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. Shit. B.A.P takes too much time and effort to talk. So you mean to tell me there hasn't been one K-pop fan, or even them themselves, have never addressed themselves as B.A.P before? I mean, it's cool if they haven't. I would just like that. That to me would be pretty impressive. Martinez is back. Hey, buddy. Just like I said, today, dude, is the short version for you to understand it is today is Korean Day. Okay. I actually I'm a very diverse person. I grew up and actually in an African and Mexican community. I was pretty much raised by different cultures, and as I got in middle school, I started hanging out with Koreans. One in particular was my best friend. He really got me into anime. So when I was young, I was watching like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, and all that stuff. Now, the Dragon Ball Z, obviously, the comic itself that I own was in Korean, but obviously a lot of stuff we got was Japanese, and of course you had to read it, blah, blah, blah. But I digress. The point is today's Korean Day because I like my Korean stuff still. Tomorrow we're gonna do a Super Mario Logan marathon. I'm gonna go back and watch some of the old school videos. I will maybe take a request or two from you, Martinez, if you can behave, please. B.A.P and N. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. No, it's not that. It's just that you can't just be going up and swearing up and down, you know what I mean, dude? Like on Super Mario Logan videos and other things, like it's probably a little bit more okay. It's just the crowd. This crowd is kind of more non-swearing, probably older, I would say, more mature is probably a better word of putting it. You know, we're all just watching Korean culture stuff. Super Mario Logan and stuff, obviously, me, we'll be swearing and saying some shit, but I like to kind of, there's a time and place for everything. I'm still me, but I at least just kind of cut back a little bit on things that I know could offend people. So, just everybody else, moderators and people, just he's a kid above all else. Just cut him some slack. I'm not saying off the hook, but just be patient because the last thing I want to do, like I said, is piss off people that are fans of my channel, because then I'm not going to want to do live reactions anymore, because the last thing I want is all my fans hating each other, because of this and that. Anyways, so yeah, Highlight, formerly known as Beast, has the new video here called It's Still Beautiful. Let's check it out, everybody. I got my subtitles on, and I'm hoping that this song is going to be stellar, and I'm going to give my honest reaction and opinion during and after, like always. So let's get this started. Oh, piano. It's already got points.
그대가 없는 나란 걸 이 거리도 안다는 듯이 나를 감싸주네요. 낯설어질까 두려웠지만 이젠 괜찮아.
Must be at the cheap seats, man, by himself. Oh, no, she's with him. Giggity goo.
그대가 남긴 이별은 쓰라리지만 사랑만큼 더 소중하죠. 아픔마저도 너라서 난 웃을 수 있어. 내겐 추억인 거죠.
At first, the song almost reminded me of the Eyes, Nose, and Lips song. Like that one part a little bit before the chorus there, the pre-chorus.
머물렀던 모든 곳에 그대는 떠났지만 비어버린 빈자리조차 그대였기에.
Well, like I said, he's a kid, so cut him some slack if you can.
환하게 웃어보아도 어딘지 슬퍼 보인대요. 어쩔 수 없는 걸까요? 잘 숨겨놓으려 했지만 어느새 새어나와요. 작지 않은
Personally, I think the song's just a little bit too fast for the emotion. I think it should be just a little bit slower. You know, I do like what the whole flow and everything to it. Just wish it was a little bit slower. That didn't go so well.
머물렀던 모든 곳에 그대는 떠났지만 비어버린 빈자리조차 그대였기에 그대로 아름답다.
Hey!
소중하단 말 사랑한단 말만큼 잘해준 것조차 없기에 처음부터 내가 가지긴 너무 아름다운 네 맘이었다고. 너와 함께 했던 시간 모든 게 아름다웠어. 그대가 찾아왔죠 내 꿈에 꿈인 걸 알면서도 내 뺨에
I like that earring. That's really beautiful. I like the long. That's nice. So I did get some goosebumps during watching it. I actually like that a lot. I don't know how everybody else feels. You guys can definitely start commenting right here during our live stream. I'm definitely give that bad boy a thumbs up. My only personal opinion on it is I just wish the song was a little bit slower just so you can kind of absorb more of the emotion. I personally felt that it was rushed. Now, that's just how I feel. Some of you might think the BPM was perfect, and that's okay too. I'm just a really big fan of especially when singing's involved with a piano or it's just a little bit slower. Just because then whenever you hear a note on a piano and you go quick, you don't hear the full note of a piano's key. Like if you hit a power chord, it starts off, like doom. Like you see what I mean? It kind of does like a swoosh. And when you keep going fast, you don't ever get to hear the rest of those. You don't get to hear those notes in their true form, And that's my opinion. Like I said, I did play a lot of piano, not really much anymore. So that's kind of why I'm chiming in right now with that. Above all else, though, you guys, that was called Highlight. It's still beautiful. All the titles are in the description below for the live chat. I'm going to read some of these comments real quick, and we're going to go on to the next video. Right? Exactly, Reem. It is hard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were Beast before. Yeah. What are we watching at the moment or just finished watching? Beast, but known now as Highlight. It's their new video called It's Still Beautiful. Well, I mean, it's like 2 days old now, so I apologize. I didn't get to it right away. I took a break from K-pop, as a lot of you know, and I explained at the beginning of this live stream why I did it. And, I didn't want to overwhelm the channel, you guys, especially every day with K-pop. and at the same time too, it's a diverse channel. I gotta cater to everybody, but at the same time, it's what I want to do too. So I'm not kissing ass. I just when I first launched Case live stream, I was so excited, and I saw you guys, and I was like, "Yay, let's do this every day." And then I took a step back. I was like, "Wait a minute, I bit off more than I can chew again." In my mind, I thought I was gonna be able to just 12-hour streams. You know what I mean? And then reality kicked in. I gotta work now. From 5 till 10 o'clock, doing other side things. And there's just so many other things in life that you have to take care of, and I want to still get my video games in. If I feel like just video gaming, I'm gonna do that. I need to just do all the things I enjoy doing at the same time with the channel. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are pretty understanding. Once again, Martinez, if you're still in this chat, it's fine if you want to stay, bro. Today is Korean Day. Super Mario Logan's gonna be tomorrow, and it's going to be a marathon, dude. Like, we're gonna watch a bunch of the old school ones because there's a lot of them I honestly haven't seen, and maybe you can take a request. Actual, be nice now. I know. You just gotta be. Come on, man. I want be the mature one right now for me, please. Reem says I was a huge fan of Beast when they debuted. Now they are highlight minus Hansung. Yeah, yep, yeah. A member left. I remember. I want to say Michelle Hawk kicked it off by mentioning that. I was not aware of that, But like I said, you guys definitely know a lot more than I do. Yeah, and when you take artists away, it definitely changes everything. I mean, no matter what. So, what can you do about it though? But let's move on to the next video, you guys. I'm gonna do a whoosh just for the fun, because you guys like the whoosh, and I'm gonna block this as my video editing here, so I know the next video when to cut it. That's good to hear then, Hawk, that you're not gonna give up on them because a certain member left or something. And some people do that, and it's very